When we talk about product development, most of the focus goes into design, creating something that looks good and functions well. But there is another step that's just as critical, and that is design for manufacturing or DFM. DFM is about making sure your design can actually be produced efficiently, reliably, and at the right cost. It's the process of adapting a design so that when it leaves a prototype stage, it's ready for the real world of factories, machineries, and assemblies. But what does that mean in practice? Well, DFM looks at factors like if the chosen material available, cost effective, and suitable for the process? Are the shapes and geometry features manufacturable, or will they require complex tooling? Are you specifying the right tolerances and accuracy for the design and for the chosen manufacturing process? Or how easy will it be to put it together on a production line? All of these affect whether your product can be made at scale or not. Here is the reality. You can design a beautiful product on paper, but if it can't be manufactured without extreme cost or complexity, it's not a viable product. We often see designs that works perfectly as prototype, but when scaled to production, they suddenly become too expensive or impossible to assemble. DFM prevents that. And the timing is crucial. The earlier you start thinking about DFM, the more option you have to optimize your design. Fixing manufacturability late in the process often means going back to design board, which costs time and money. In fact, studies shows that decision made in the design phase can lock things up to about 70% of the product cost. That's why DFM is not just a box to tick. At the end, it's a mindset to build into the process from a start. So DFM isn't about limiting your creativity. It's about making sure that creativity can actually reach production. It's a translation layer between your design intent and the manufacturing reality. And ultimately, it gives you a smoother path to market, fewer risks, and a product that works not just in theory, but in practice. In the next episode, we will dive into common DFM mistakes, the impact of material choices, and how to successfully bridge the gap from prototype to full-scale production. If you would like more details on this topic, check out the blog post link to this video. See you.